No.
Ooh, an Alk. Okay, well, you have a stun now, but...
International Special Young Man Station.
Dude, I actually loved that teacher, too. She was my favorite my favorite teacher ever until my parents didn't tell me about that story until I was 18.
Clearly, because you were talking the entire time.
Wait. Who beat who?
What?
What's happening with the teacher? I heard you saying someone beat someone up.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
My mom wanted to beat her up.
Oh.
But that was it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We disappeared. Bye.
We're ghosts now.
We're actually cosplaying. We're actually in the dark, deep
If you
space
could
rift.
cosplay,
Kick up the back
who
generator.
would you pick? Who would you pick out of Dota if you could cosplay?
If I had to
a Dota?
cosplay it?
Yeah,
I mean, the
Dota.
easy one's Coddle for me.
Yep. Okay.
I already got the outfit.
Yeah, I was going through the box of wigs the other day, and I found the coddle beard. Like,
Why are you going through our stuff,
Hey,
Moxxi?
they offered. I was looking for a wig.
Yeah, we do have lots of wigs, and there happened to be a
What's
They're all, like,
Gandalf wig
normal.
in
What's
there.
the ugliest looking Dota hero?
Broodmother.
Slardar.
Would you cosplay Broodmother, Grant?
I could do it decently, I think.
Yeah, I think it would be easy.
I think
no
our
need for
faces
much
match
makeup.
up. Yeah, I just
Here
need a
we
couple more
go.
legs.
Need some
Go
more
full
eyes,
circle
too.
for an ugly joke. Gotcha.
How many legs do spiders have? 8 or 6?
8.
Okay.
Psych. Not all spiders. I'm sure some.
No.
I'm pretty
spiders.
sure that there's a spider that doesn't have 8 legs.
Depends on how many you pull off.
Yeah. Jeez.
I mean, if you're hungry.
I'm not
What?
cosplaying spider near you. Oh, so you guys will eat spider legs but not paper?
Yeah. No paper and no raw octopus or whatever.
Dude, it's good. I got a nice steakhouse. Octopuses. So what are some of the popular dishes you like to in South America? What?
Just go. I just
What's
know where
happening
this is gonna go. So.
No, I was just asking you, like, what are some? Because haven't you tried to like order some of like the special South American foods
Oh, I make
and
them.
stuff? Like, well, what are
I
some of
make
the
them on my
popular ones?
Instagram.
Give me one Peruvian one and one Brazilian one.
Okay,
like,
so I'll tell you my favorite Peruvian dish is papas de huancaína,
what
Okay.
is it?
which is potatoes that have been boiled and eggs, hard-boiled, that are cold and sliced up, and then they have a cheesy, spicy sauce, the huancaína sauce.
Sounds
It's
good.
so good.
Cheesy eggs.
It's so good. My
Always a winner.
What about?
Oh!
No, wait. What about
Quick, get it up.
Donors,
The
why didn't
gravity.
you save that?
Save Rob. Oh my God. You're gonna ruin it. Get the
Oh, God.
airlock.
The gravity. Someone open the door.
Oh, no.
We have none.
The airlock.
Quick, shove Lacoste out.
I was like, what is that?
Again, Lacoste.
Save it. Save it. Oh my God.
The gravity.
Oh my
He can't.
Get it up. Fix it. Fix it. Hold it up right now.
That's how we lost the one European on the.
Razor. Whoa.
And we're back.
Razor. I like Razor here. It's not a stun, but now you have a very good laner versus Jug and
Yep.
Centaur.
He can sap all the damage up still through that Blade Fury. Work through it. Thank you, man.
The only problem, the Dire once again, Ego Boys we saw last game didn't have burst damage. Once again, they don't, right? You have this Razor and this Alk who like these kind of long, prolonged fights with their massive, the stun on Alk once you get 400 damage. Razor obviously needs to steal damage. And then you have an Omni Knight Oracle. Pretty much kind of the same draft. You just have a Razor instead of a DP. It's going to be slow, methodical. They're just going to try to farm. But I think paiN's a lot better team than Gorilla's Pride, so it's going to be a lot more difficult. Because look at this already. You have a Shadow Demon Centaur. That's already more lockdown than the Radiant had last game. And they do another Quap.
Yeah, Queen of Pain as a counter to Razor, also not enough lockdown for feels like a pretty easy Queen of Pain game. But Ego Boys, they have
Look at all the Grant
huge
faces.
amount of sustain.
Dotars. Look at all the Grant faces that are on there.
Nice.
I don't know if production has the camera close up or whatever. We have Dotars back here. We borrowed him from Interstellar, and
Some help he's been. He didn't save us with the system.
I know
to
he's
fail.
not. He can't do anything to help us right now, but he helps us communicate with the outside world. It takes 5 minutes though of transmission time between where you guys are to connect up with our space station. But
All right, get it
looks
out
like-
of there. There's a bunch of
looks like-
anime pictures now. Please get
they
us
look
out
like,
of here.
they look like okay. Now we gotta back up.
Oh.
Oh, I see some Moon subs in there.
Yeah.
All right.
And also, I will notice you picked the Queen of Pain to try to counter the Razor middle, but instead they're just going to put Alk there because they put Tomato on Razor.
Yeah, but it's still a good
It's still
Queen of
very
Pain
good.
game.
Yeah,
no
and
matter what.
Queen of Pain's good versus Alk middle too. Like either way, she's going to have a good game.
Activate.
Do you have to do it every single time?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
I
could.
know.
I have to. I could set up a config and make it auto do.
Wait,
How do
but
you make? Or do you type it one time and it's done?
JJ did it for me.
Yeah. Of
So
course.
I
See,
just
he
all
probably
I
has
have to do is I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
go on
yeah,
any
yeah,
computer.
Well, I
and it
think
There's a
says-
config way. Every time I load in my config, every other caster here like bitches about it.
I
though.
don't-
They're
I don't
like,
have
"Oh,
it."
Here's Dakota's config. I don't know what the hell's
If you
happening.
listen to this, Grant. So I was observing shortly yesterday on this PC. I press 1 and it shows the second hero. I press 2, it shows hero number 6. I don't know what's
got
happening.
trolled.
He likes to go through all the heroes by hitting the numbers according
good
to the
too.
hero spot, which is fine. But for me in my setup, I have like one bound to something else.
Yeah.
I think. So.
No, I don't use it. People are surprised, like, oh, don't you want? I was like at TI, and the guy's like, oh, do you want to set up your config? I'm like, what?
What?
He's like, your config. I literally, I'm raw.
I'm
I don't
observer
do anything,
Grant.
yeah.
I go in raw dog.
I do.
All right.
I do. I do not change it. I literally have not changed anything ever in Dota. What's that? Damn, 82.
Well, you're
and
not using
55.
legacy. Are you using legacy keys?
Yeah,
Me too.
on Invoker. No, I don't use legacy keys. But I didn't
Oh, it
even
is a
Invoker.
grizzled Omni Knight. I didn't realize he had the Odin eye.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, that's baller.
It even looked. His hair even looked like him too. I wonder
Yeah.
if that's.
I'm sure that's probably what they were going for, right?
You
They
hope.
love that.
You hope.
They love that Greek myth,
Nope, not
whatever.
Great. Nope.
Well,
or whatever.
Actually,
mythological.
Odin comes from the more Norwegian folklore,
Yes.
so I don't.
No, that's
From
good.
Asgard? Is that
yeah,
what it is?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I love me some Asgardians.
Yeah, me too. Probably my favorite people on Earth right now. Thanks, Odin.
Yeah, they're okay. They're up there with the Wakandans.
All right, no thinking. Right now, who are you guys picking to win?
paiN.
paiN.
Too slow.
I'm
paiN.
gonna go with the paiN gaming. Sure.
Actually, no, I'm going with the Ego Boys. I'm sticking with Omni. I think Omni Oracle is an insane amount of save. Unless they get this burst damage on paiN, they will get out team fought multiple times. But Warlock, an insane here. I think this will be reasonably decent, but it's going to be determined by like one Roche fight, I have a feeling. But I'll go with the Ego Boys. I really like Omni.
The toggle didn't even work.
30
Feels
seconds
bad, man.
to battle.
What's that movie that hackers? Sneakers? Is that it? Have you seen that movie?
Hackers.
No,
No,
I think it's called Sneakers.
there's a movie called Hackers.
There's a movie called Hackers.
Not Sneakers.
I'm
If
pretty
I
sure
w-
there's a movie called Sneakers on
But
IMDb.
it is Hackers. I need to know
Is it a
now.
movie about hackers?
I
Because
think
it
it
might
is.
be called Hackers.
It could be.
I think it's
We're all
called
gonna look real
Hackers,
dumb if it's
Grant.
actually called Sneakers.
Sneakers, 1992 crime thriller, computer hacker Martin,
What?
Robert Redford.
There's a hacker movie called Sneakers.
Yep, my brother and me watched it when I was like 5, and I should not
You
have.
were
It was a very
5?
graphic,
Oh,
rated R
no.
movie.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
you're
dear.
dangerous.
Dude, Robert Redford's the man. All right. They get a 2-for-2 rune exchange. Nothing crazy there.
Any other R-rated movies you guys saw too early for your age?
No. My parents let me watch Blues Brothers. But that's not like a really graphic R-rated movie. It's just a lot of cussing.
Nah, Mama raised no pussy. I can
Yeah.
watch whatever I want.
And so this lane, who's the Razor matching up against? No one's going. Who's going Gondelmon? It'll be Blue, the Centaur, which makes it's a bad lane for Centaur as well. But you'd rather have that than your Juggernaut not getting any farm. Pretty much, we knew Razor was going to get a good lane this game and a side. Middle lane. This should be a pretty good lane for the Queen of paiN.
And Top Grant?
Top? I think Jug should farm. I think it's the same thing, right? This guy, Benja's, you don't care if you farm on Omni Knight. You just want levels, so Juggernaut will get farm. You'll get levels, and you'll sit behind someone.
So here's the question, though. Is he going to be able to put enough pressure on HFN? Because HFN
No.
is one of those guys that if
HFN
you
will
give
farm.
him, if you give him any space, he's going to farm out of his mind.
He
You
will.
give him an inch, he takes a mile.
Yep.
Is that what the saying
You give him a
is?
cookie, he'll take the milk.
If you give him, what do you give him, Lacoste?
Peanut butter, he'll
Yeah.
take jelly.
Yep.
Is that anything?
It
No.
is.
No.
Wait, it's not?
No,
I love
that's
peanut butter and jelly.
Uncrustables or anything.
Which is peanut butter jelly.
Yeah.
So
But
it
we
is.
don't make it. We just have an Uncrustable. Just made for us already.
I've never had an
Packaged and
Uncrustable.
get over there in the kitchen.
Aren't
you
they
can try
like
one.
frozen?
Yeah.
You buy them frozen. Yeah, and then you thaw.
That's
I
like
mean,
the
but
most
you can.
lazy thing in the world. It's literally just bread,
I
peanut
mean,
butter, and jelly.
that
You can't.
is-
You have to get it out of the freezer. What
That's
the-
like poverty food
Yeah.
prep. You make peanut butter jelly sandwiches at home. You could freeze them. That's like poverty food prep, though. Like I
It is.
said.
I mean, yeah.
Like I'll have a ramen for Monday, peanut butter for Tuesday.
and then pasta for the next.
Yep, for the next 6 weeks. Already less than a K lead. Obviously, you have an Alchemist on your team. He's doing very well middle. 10-2 versus 8-2.
Yeah, you also guys put freezer in bread, right?
Wait, put freezer.
No, Brandon Fraser.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Is that the reputation we have in Croatia?
People do. Yeah.
Really?
I don't.
I
but-
hear a lot about
Sometimes.
America, but not about the bread being in the freezer. But sometimes. If you
My
buy a
mom
lot
did
of bread and
that.
want to keep it fresh.
My mom used to like
Uh-oh.
stock up during a sale and put it in the freezer.
Let's see.
yikes.
I think, dude, this Omni's
I figured out that we
15 and
weren't that
1.
well off when I got older, but I never lacked for anything. Although my
all
my
right.
dad makes fun of me
Grew up
because
grounded.
when I was little, I really wanted a kite, and like we just didn't have time to like go and do a kite. So I took an empty bread bag, which was like made out of plastic,
Yeah.
tied a string to it, went outside, was like playing with it, and my mom goes, "Oh my God, put that away! The neighbors are gonna think that we don't buy you toys."
But you don't, Mom.
But you know,
Well, they
maybe
did,
you should buy.
and it wasn't like we couldn't afford a kite. It was
Honey,
just like I
please,
was
you
like,
can't
I'm
get by
bored.
with
I want to
this.
play.
Ooh, this should be.
That's a stop.
Do they have a heal? This should be fine. Maybe they get the Warlock. I don't think you're killing this Razor.
Yeah, I think Warlock might get a kill.
Yeah, Jesus.
Are we watching the same game, Grant? Or?
Yeah. Well, neither of them getting a kill. I was just wondering they could have definitely pressured him.
Yeah, with dead bodies.
23 and 2. I thought the Omni would do a lot worse up top. I guess it was the fact they were trying to try lane, and this Omni just is owning. Wow.
This Alex doing pretty well.
He is. They're-
Doing better than I expected.
Dang. Oracle sitting there with him. That's the thing, right? Alk just wants money. He really doesn't care that much about levels till later when you're 20 with a blink. But until then, get him money.
I'm taking care of the jungle too. They're stacking it up.
Oh, yeah. Did he get both? That's the question. All three? I'm watching, don't worry.
What are you
Oh,
looking?
I hear the sound.
He got 2 of them. The stack the Oracle was doing, he got 2 of them. They're gonna be a real rich alchemist because Radiant doesn't have like the best stealing
They
except
do.
Centaur.
I mean, it's a Queen of paiN. She only has 1 point in Shadow Strike, which means that at level 7 she's going to have level 4 Scream of paiN. Also, Juggernaut can easily rotate. Centaur as well. They just need to plant the vision. Like, Alchemist is the most vulnerable between like 7th and 11th minute, where he gets that Radiance up. So you want to pressure him.
Dire's top
Got
tower
it.
is under
So what are you
attack.
gonna go for this?
Man.
Nah, this Oracle
Level
would just
3
kill him.
though. Purifying Flames level 2. You need more
Yeah.
than that though.
It's a lot of damage though. There will be
Whoops.
a kill on Matthew, bottom lane.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
I guess we missed that one, huh?
I guess we missed it.
Well, I sure didn't.
Maybe you
didn't?
should be running
Tell
the
me about
ops.
it.
Yeah,
Or
what
maybe you should tell me something's going down bottom lane like
Yeah,
a good
that too.
co-caster.
Yeah, how are we supposed to trust each other on the space station if you're not telling us the truth?
I mean,
You're
I
not looking
fixed
out
the
for us.
space station for us. I got almost a lethal dose of radiation while I was out there fixing stuff for you, so you can be safe.
You didn't wear a
Dire's
suit. We
top
told you to
tower
wear a
is
suit.
under
You just
attack.
did
There
it
was
anyways.
no time.
Dumbass.
And you're blaming me like
no
they left
time.
Matt Damon.
Dude, I can't believe this. This Omni and Jug, they're both. They have 2 denies and 1 deny. They're both the top CS. This top lane is just pretty much free farm for both.
Well, Benjaz used to play a lot of carry.
He only played carry, yeah.
Yeah, like it was a recent like transition for him.
He knows
so.
how to play those solo lanes like that. Yeah.
And he was up like he wasn't as good as HFN,
Oh,
but he
look
was
at this.
definitely in the top
No?
of course for South America for quite a while. Like him,
Good
Kotaro.
Do I use Scream of paiN or not on this Fatal Bond target? Okay, he's not. He was not Fatal Bonded. I thought he was.
Well, steal a couple of them.
Are scanning.
Decent amount. Dire actually
Could have got that
scans
one
it
last
out.
one though.
It's gonna get a read
Warlock
now.
will.
Efficiency though.
Warlock got it. He was leaving. That was the tax for helping him.
You leave the one ogre.
You help
Yeah.
your enemies?
No, he was left. The
Oh
Warlock's
no,
on
no,
his
on
team.
the side, yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow even awfully deep.
Oh, you can't get this kill, but you can definitely make him annoyed. You can get this kill on him,
Oh yeah.
unless you don't lift him. Benjaz goes down top.
HFN
and
got
top
that
lane.
kill.
be
I'm
fine.
not moving away from the action here yet.
And they're
Okay.
gone. That was weird. Why didn't he lift him immediately? That's strange. But HFN, wait, he got that kill with being level 5 against the level 7 Omni. No ulti used. Wow. That's not good. Motto stealing some damage. And
Just
see ya.
walking Lelis.
Pretty standard game here. I guess the Alk's having a tough game, but he's 40 and 5 on the net worth chart. He's stuck in the jungle, which one of the few heroes who doesn't care since you get the bonus gold.
Did we get a sub? The thing is like being weird with the lighting.
Oh, is it green?
Oh, is it green that it is supposed
If
to be?
it's green, it's a sub.
Okay, I
If
don't
it's
know. then.
red, it's a follower.
It's a
Dire's
follower,
middle
then
tower
it was-
is under
Wow,
attack.
thanks for following 5 minutes ago.
Oh, behind the tower. Hello.
Jumping in, looking to go for the Oracle. Chop at each chip
Yeah, he's
Radiant's
fine.
bottom tower
Nope.
is under attack.
as it gets deleted.
Yup.
And there's the thing. You might be good at Razor versus Centaur in lane, but you will never get a static link off if his ulti's up.
Ooh, 40 is really low, though, during all that.
Honestly, it's looking pretty good for paiN. They're up 3-1. They're down gold. They're versus the Alchemist, though, and HFN's having a good time. He pretty much is free farming, 43 and 7.
Yeah, but they need to start addressing Alchemist right now. You can see them putting 2 observer boards in the entrance of the jungle, so they can see them approaching. Also, an extra sentry board just in case if they wanted to see Alchemist farming there. You need to make some kind of a move. And at the moment, everyone is extremely low. So also Centaur ulti use, which is a big one.
Yep. The Salk knows. He's like, I can't die. Centaur ult's down. I'm fine. I'll just sit here. What are your guys' favorite build on Centaur? We've been seeing a lot. Do you like Hood or Vanguard then Blink, or do you just not get Blink anymore?
Depends on the game. I think you still need a blink at one point. You just don't want to rush it anymore. You need to tank up, get a Vanguard or a Hood, depends where you're playing against.
That's like most offlane builds though nowadays, is that
Pretty
you know,
much.
in the past you would try to rush the Blink Dagger, but now you get something utility like Sand King or
Bat, yeah.
Bat, yeah. It's more about getting that utility online first. So you're not totally just an ulti or whatnot.
I think the next big fight, probably in about a minute here. When there's an Alchemist in the game, runes are a lot bigger than they are. I mean, runes are always big, but versus an Alch, you don't even want him to get one. Throws out the tip. How long is you guys a Seb?
Not very.
I don't have a sub.
Yeah, my
I was
Seb is
born.
really
I was
small.
born without one. Sorry.
It's okay. It's alright.
Yeah, wait, you said you had a big sub over here?
Nah, not small
I know.
Seb.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
you better
level
show me your big
400, I
Seb.
think. I don't know.
wow.
It's not that big.
You?
Is it?
You got a pretty big sub over there. You're
Seb?
gonna have to show me sometime.
400's not that big, is it?
I mean, I've got like a level
Bigger than
200
average.
something, so.
Oh, did I get any of the Immortal 2 ones? I don't think. I opened 18 and I only got one of the rares. It was.
I got the
whatever.
Luna. You want to trade? Anyone want to trade?
Oh, never mind. Someone gifted me a golden Timbersaw. That's
Oh.
Nice.
cool. Thanks.
Not like you're gonna use it ever.
No, probably not.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Timbersaw's such
under
a
attack.
boring hero to play, man. I don't see how people do it. Like, it feels like you're gonna swag, right? But you're just running around getting reactive armor stacks.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Here's the
A
runes,
fight
baby.
for those bounties. Not much of a
Think
fight.
it two?
Dire's top
No,
tower
that was
is
the
under
bottle.
attack.
Is it gonna be 3 for 1? Yep, for Ego. But at least the Quap does get a bottled up regen rune, so we might see her try to take a fight somewhere or pick off.
HFN's just behind enemy lines over there.
He's kind of playing like I mean, he is playing the off lane, right? He's just cutting the creep
Yeah.
wave, making the Omni last hit into the tower, but Omni doesn't care.
So straight blink for the Centaur here. I don't know if that was already acknowledged. I knew you were saying what's a good pickup, but he's gonna go straight blink.
I guess in this game, he kind of has to, right? You don't have another initiation. Like, he is your playmaker. He gets
Dire's
blink, and I
middle
think
tower
he
is
goes
under
around
attack.
with the other 2 supports and Quap, and Jug just free farms. I think that's their plan.
Because you have Shadow Demon and Warlock,
Yeah.
you don't have a hero to play with. Usually your position 4 is more active, and
Radiant
Queen of Pain
structures
can't
are
make any solo
fortified.
kills, so if he gets a blink early on,
Then you,
it's fine.
yeah.
And it's so nice to see Lelis, formerly known as Dakota, like, be back in the offlane. Did not like him as a support.
And I like this. We see the defend on these tier 1 towers. They're a big deal now in Dota, and they will defend it.
Believe what we're seeing. What just happened?
Not me either. Wait, who was that?
That's
Fogged and
Kyle.
OD.
No.
Oh, okay.
Fogged and OD. That was last year's chat line.
Yeah.
Those were really good lines last year.
Ooh, is anyone cutting him off? Yep, there's the cutoff. He did. Yeah, he already missed the static link.
Dire's
fine.
top tower is under attack.
They can't stop him. This is what the HFN will do pretty much the
Ooh.
whole game if needed.
Here comes the cavalry.
Spin. If he feels threatened, just TP out.
He's trying to bait them in as if, hey, I'm still here hanging around. What do you want to do about it?
Tomato.
Here comes Gang Train.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Oh.
top tower
Ooh,
is
ankle's
under
broken.
attack.
Oh, hey, Oracle. We'll
like,
take
you know
you
what?
instead.
What,
Whatever.
Courier?
He
No.
embarrassed us. We're going to take it out on you.
We got the false promise on him, though.
Yeah, there's no way. you
There's
live.
no way he's
He's
gonna live there.
Buying some time,
Get that
maybe.
ward though. Nice.
Radiant's middle tower is
Dude, they
under
can definitely do something here.
Okay.
Queen of Pain still has ulti.
Everyone just running now.
Dire's
I think if you're raiding, you just get out. You shouldn't lose anyone here. Maybe Warlock, but doubtful.
Yeah, I don't think he's making it out.
Goes down.
Oh, that's the Blink Dagger for Centaur now.
Not a bad fight for Radiant, right? They get the tower, they kill the Oracle. Not a great fight, but not a bad one.
Not great, not terrible.
Yeah, just, you know, midland.
Mediocre.
Yeah.
3.6. out of 10, I would
Subpar.
say.
Level 6 on Shadow, even now the Purge will be nice. You do have a little bit of slow kill potential now from him. But the Alki has been in the jungle the whole time, and there's the Radiance. Double Bracer treads, so he's a little tankier too. Takes the 15
Oh, the
agility.
mud golems. The dream when you're playing the Alk.
Dire's
Oh, yeah.
structures are fortified.
Look at that gold. Only 10 gold, but plus that 32. Damn, he's feeding a lot of wards.
Was there a time, Grant, where there was no cap on his gold? Like you could get plus 60, 70?
I think it was for like a week, and then someone had like 40,000 gold
my
at like
God.
level 5. And they're like, all right, this can't be right. Wait a minute.
Radiant's
Trying to
middle
take this middle tower.
is
I
under
like it.
attack.
It opens up the triangle so that Alchemist can farm on the other side of the map, not just his as well.
While this is happening, bottom lane, Razor walking the dog.
You
Dire's
talked about this,
top
Lacoste. You
tower
don't
is
see
under
split
attack.
push much anymore, but Ego Boys in both games, right? They're split pushing middle, but Tomato's also
Radiant's
pressuring
middle
bottom.
tower is fortified.
So it feels like paiN has to commit to one of them, but
They're going to make a jump for Razor possibly, but
I like how
Ego could come in from behind at the same moment.
Yep. Oh, it's a quad. They just have to get out. And you're not killing that dude. You're not killing that dude
That's
until
a
the
full
12
mech
seconds.
on him. Yeah, he has that GPM talent going. Man, there's a lot of sustain on their side.
Yeah.
Especially if they steal something like an extra healing ward, maybe even disruption.
That's true. Stealing a healing ward would be nuts.
No Urn.
And he
yet on
does.
that
Guess
team,
what he
though.
just stole? Hey, healing ward.
Omni had such a good lane, too, on top of everything else.
He got a free farm for like a full level, right? Because
Yeah.
Jug rotated, and uh-oh, he should be okay.
Just TP out. It's that easy.
Bye-bye.
I think you push to tier 2 here if you're Ego Boys,
Radiant
though.
structures are fortified.
It's going to be 15-minute runes instead, though.
They're going to wait to
Radiant's
catch them
bottom
on their
tower
way
is
up
under
for
They've
their
got the
own
blink.
bounty.
They've got the blink of
Little
Centaur now.
Oracle.
Bye, Oracle.
I'm just minding my business. Oh, shit.
Hello.
Radiant's bottom tower
Wait, are they going to kill him? No.
That's going to take a while. He's
Oh.
got false promise, so.
Dire's top
Ooh,
tower is
awkward.
under attack.
Rock drop there.
What?
It's only for the Oracle, who's
Zoning
already
rock.
dead.
We've seen some bad rocks today.
Yeah.
They're not as good as my pet
That's
rocks.
rude. That was a nice job by Radiant. They got 3 of the 4 bounty runes, though. Denial, Alk, all of them, pretty much. And they'll get a kill. Nice rotation from Radiant.
Oh,
He's still
stuns
going,
out.
though. Good style.
Lacoste, take it away.
And the Alchemist is in. That's going to be a heal from Omni Knight. We'll take him down. Another disruption from Shadow Demon. We'll try to TP out. Just TP out. It's that easy. Back to you, Dakota.
Very nice. Net worth all the way at the top. And top also is
That
going to
is-
have Razor whipping back the Jug once again. Not allowing him to get any sort of free, obnoxious farm on the side.
Yeah, that static link was bonkers looking.
Dude, they still haven't addressed the Alchemist. They're just letting this dude farm. They're like, we'll just try to beat you. We'll just let you get free farm till 30 minutes, and if we win a team fight, we'll win, I guess. Good luck.
Address or undress the Alchemist?
Oh, both.
Okay.
Because if you undress him, right, he loses his armor, and then
That's
it's an
true.
easy kill.
That's right. That's right, Grant.
Simple as that.
That got weird.
What?
Did it?
You're
Nah,
thinking
that's
about
just
out
logic
naked, I
right
think.
there.
Yeah.
Well, no, because the Alchemist is technically the little guy on top of him, right?
Is it? I think it's the
The big guy is just the...
but he's technically a
muscle.
human. So what's his name then?
I don't know, actually.
Is one of them Alk and one of them's Mist?
The top one is the Alk.
Yeah, the top one is definitely...
So what's the bottom?
Just a beast that he made.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
he doesn't have a
made him.
name.
He's a
Even
nameless-
Frankenstein got a
Yeah,
name.
even
Doesn't
all
he get one?
the
Well,
techies
no, the
have
monsters
names,
didn't
right?
get a name.
Squeespy. And
Frankenstein's
Yeah.
monster didn't get a name.
What? Frankenstein was the
Yeah,
monster.
No,
No.
Frankenstein is the doctor.
Is the
Frankenstein's
doctor.
monster is the monster. But there have been iterations of the story where they make
Nerds.
Frankenstein the monster.
I actually didn't know that. That's cool
Yeah.
to know. Thank you.
But
Dr.
yeah,
Frankenstein.
there should be a
Educational
name for this creature, though. I mean,
Yeah,
if
I don't-
Techies is going to have names for all of their little.
I don't know. Somebody
characters.
call up Jake.
Dire's middle
Yeah,
tower
hit
is
us up.
under attack.
Chat, hit us up. What's his name? They're gonna.
He
It's
probably does,
What's your
actually.
kid's name again? You
Stupid?
forgot your kid's name?
Steuben, right?
Steuben, yeah.
Stupidity, what was it?
Splooging or something? I don't remember. Uh-oh.
No.
They're going to go in.
No.
Steuben. My boy Stube.
Radiant's bottom tower
I think it's a good name.
From
Y'all are
henceforth,
haters.
he is now stupid.
What is,
Stupid.
what does that name
How do,
even
wait,
mean?
how do you even spell that name?
You can do it
It's like-
two ways. There's
both
Steoobin or
Lord.
Steubin.
He couldn't decide between Stuart and Ruben, so stupid.
Matthew will go down bottom. It was not an ulti committed from the Jug. They spin on him.
Yeah, Stubik died.
Yep.
Stupid.
I do like. I'm glad the Jug went the build we wanted the other Jug to go, and that's nice. This by Theo.
tower is under attack.
But they
Ooh.
jump in, but they just have to get out. Benjaz is an absolute monster right now.
Oh, Moxxi,
1800.
take it away.
Oh, the backhand, they're going to go through the Omni Slash, and they're going to just chop apart the Razor into pieces.
They
Right.
dead.
That was finally a pretty
A good rock, Warlock, yeah, for
decent
sure.
rock.
That's 2 cores. Those are huge kills. He does get the Guardian Greaves now, but didn't have him that fight, and this is a free tier 1. Now Radiant's just completely ignoring Alk. They are doing that. We're going to let you get farmed. If you beat us, you beat us. We'll just have to kill you once, and we'll win the game.
Is it the...
Alk, concoction from afar?
Should be okay, yeah.
Is it the an HFN we trust
He
sort of deal?
stole Omni? Sorry. Oh, what are you doing, Jug? How do you give up Omni that late? And what were you saying, HFN? I think he could. I think HFN can definitely carry this game pretty
Yeah.
easily.
That used to be a lot of games for that dude. Just
Was he also the big Weaver player, too? Is that what I'm
He-
thinking
yes.
of?
yeah, he
Yes.
plays Weaver, Slark, and Luna are like his
Yeah.
some of his best. I think also the Nature's Prophet too when he runs that core.
The
Very
middle.
good.
He had at
Oh,
the MDL at the
yeah.
MDL major. He had an 1,000 net worth middle Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, HFN's a beast.
He's the Archangel
Yeah, why did he change his name to that?
because he's edgy.
Better
That's
than
it. right?
Pegasus.
Yeah.
I did
Oh
not-
yeah, Demon, Pegasus. Dude, I forgot. Demon's name used to be Pegasus
Was
for
it
like 6
really?
months. Yeah, TI4.
Is that any better or worse than Rose?
I would definitely take that was Steven, right?
Yep.
1437. Yeah.
Yep.
Are scanning.
Those
Yeah,
are-
that
How about,
Pegasus
what
is
about
bad.
Big Daddy?
Big Daddy's pretty bad. There's some bad. I'm glad they all changed back. They all like learned like
Pegasus, Rose, Big Daddy. My 3 favorites for aliases.
Pegasus.
Tower is under attack.
I am now Pegasus.
Dude, Big
All
Dad-
right, Demon.
Big Daddy's like a good nickname, not a good actual like username. But like that's Big Daddy No Tail. It's a good nickname.
At least
Yeah,
he kept the no
that's
tail
Yeah,
with it.
exactly.
Yeah, that's fine. Long.
They're not gonna get him.
Oh, hey, hello, I'm Alchemist.
I don't think they do enough damage yet. And Blake's away.
Dire want it, though. They're hungry. Mid the Fatal Bonds. I think they should just back out now where they can.
And here's the problem. You see how strong Ego Boys is. It doesn't matter how strong if you don't have lockdown, though.
And there's no point in getting a Spirit Vessel against all that heal anyway, because they have a couple of ways of dispelling it.
Yeah.
Oracle, Heavenly Grace,
Manta.
also Manta style, also his ulti dispels.
Yep. It's tough. Like, you always want to get a Spear Vessel, but unless you get it super early, it's useless.
Radiant's top tower
Not
is under
useless,
attack.
pardon me, but of lower use. Both teams doing a good job of actually defending their tier 1 towers. We've seen only the mid-tier 1s truly go down, and I think bottom tier 1 Radiant.
But like mid towers are the most important right now in the game. Like
Especially versus these mid, right? Versus Alk and TAs especially. You don't
Yeah.
want them to just be able to
Radiant
default
structures
back on
are
it.
fortified.
Hello. Good luck.
Grant, go.
And he's going for it. He's going to split into the Manta. There will be a Centaur. He's going to throw it on the rock, though. Fatal Bonds is there. It's Sword to kill him through the Guardian Angel. They are upheaval. The lane thing happened. Doesn't look like on the backside. Benjaz is getting worked by the Centaur, but he almost gets killed instead. Draken, will he go down? He won't. He gets saved by the Oracle at the last second. There's another stun. This Centaur still in the back line, so will finally go down. No, he lives, and instead they turn it on HFN, the Dire.
Structures are fortified.
How do they win that 2-0?
Man, the sustain coming out from Alchemist, Omni Knight, Guardian Greaves, that's just insane. Couple of purifications used as well. They don't even have to bring the whole team there.
Yeah. Dude, shout out to I will give a shout out to the center. I can't believe he was just on the backside, just stunning one guy. Oh, he wasn't doing anything. He was just being super annoying
He's
to
still there.
one dude. Yeah,
He's still hanging in the trees.
The
Like,
thing
alright.
is, paiN Gaming needs to heavily commit if they want to grab a kill, whether it's
Yes.
Scream of Pain, Centaur ulti, Jug ulti, but what do they do if they don't
Warlock,
get it?
exactly.
Yeah, it's
they have to use a
not
big
looking
ult.
good for them.
Yeah, this is going to be a Leo-style Alchemist takeover, it seems. Getting close to that Shivas as well for the early armor team push.
Really pulling out the big Steuben plays right now.
Well, I think y'all are haters. What? Y'all are actually.
What does that name actually like mean?
Nothing. It's just stupid. Does the name have to mean
Just
something?
stupid.
Most names have an actual like.
Mine is because my great uncle middle name was Grant.
Yeah, but your name also has a meaning.
Yeah, it has
Does
to mean
it?
something. I'll Google it.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, it is Irish.
I like how
I
he
wonder
won't,
if this will be legit source or not.
he won't Google things about Dota, but when it comes to Steuben,
Oh
he'll-
yeah,
Yeah.
Steuben,
I'll
I'm in.
tab
Steuben.
the Steubes.
We didn't even talk about female names. I wonder if I had a girl, probably like Rockette. I like Rockette.
Oh my God, no! Do not name your daughter Rockette.
No, but it's with 3 T's at the end.
She's just gonna grow up to. Oh, no, God.
With 3 T's.
Y'all are haters,
Yeah.
and that's okay. You know what?
Her nickname would be 3T. It's fine.
Yep, it'd be Triple T. Triple T's a good
Oh.
name.
Triple T.
And she's gonna be a basketball player.
you.
It means tall or large. Man, I know what this is about.
Grant?
Wait, Steuben or
No,
Grant?
no, your name.
Steuben or Grant? This is a reasonably slow game too. 15 kills, 23 minutes. Neither team has like any lockdown. As Lacoste said, they're just a bunch of giant ultis, and both teams use them every fight. And honestly, the defensive side normally will win that, which is an Omni, Oracle, Alchemist. It's so hard to penetrate through all of that.
I wouldn't be upset to see like an Atos or something get picked up.
I,
Or,
you'd want one, but the thing is, who's gonna? I mean,
Maybe
Rubik might on
Olafur?
Dire. Rubik should get an Atos. Wouldn't be terrible. He gets Yules. Oh, some lockdown, I guess.
yeah, that's true.
Stops TPs.
True.
This is a very
Oracle
odd
is
game.
so broke.
And he
Yeah.
has a
doesn't
gem queued
urn
up.
or anything.
He doesn't need to have like.
Get the gem.
He's just got the Minecraft kit here, really. That's all it is.
He's a hipster, man. We always say that about Duster, because like in all of Duster's games, he never upgrades his boots usually, even if he has the money.
It's a great thing about some of these, very utilized supports.
Utilide?
Utility.
Utility supports.
got you.
That's what I'm trying
I
to get
got
at
you.
before I had a stroke. That they don't really need the items. Their
It's the-
toolkit obviously is what carries them through.
It's the radiation coming off from Lacoste from fixing our
No.
space station.
Frickin' panels leaking over here.
Would you guys, honestly, if you were asked, like, they would give you a full year of training, would you actually, like, go to the moon?
Yeah. Oh
I
God.
would, yeah.
I'd colonize
It'd be
Mars.
hard to say no.
Dude, that would be scary. You'd have to commit your full life to just training, extreme physical training under duress for 18 hours a day, and then you go to the moon, which you don't even, you probably won't even live, honestly.
Is it 18 hours a day?
Yeah,
Where is
the,
number
did you not
three
watch
from?
the
Nobody
Apollo
goes to the
13
moon and
documentary?
lives.
Maybe it's different now, but the Apollo 13 documentary, for 2 months, they did
Yeah, but
18-hour
that's
physical
so
stress.
long
That's
ago.
a
I
training
would
for
hope-
people who would do something there. You would just probably be there and do nothing. I mean, you
Just float
Just
around.
saying.
on the
I mean, you
moon
still have to,
with
like, be
us?
in a seat. I wouldn't
What?
do it. I'm not dying.
I
good.
would totally colonize Mars.
I would hope that the technology
go.
to go to the moon and stuff would be better now after like 40 years.
Well, if it was, wouldn't we be doing it?
yeah, because
well,
it
we got
was
other
fake.
things on our mind. We got
Duh.
other stuff to do.
Like Dota.
Yeah, space is lame. I'm an Earth boy.
If you could go live on any
Pluto.
planet, Pluto, okay.
It's not a planet. Or is it?
Yeah,
Did
I
they
think
switch
it's
it
back
back?
to
Not
being a
anymore.
It's like
planet.
a dwarf
Okay,
planet
thanks,
or
scientists.
something, I
Thanks for
think.
telling us.
I think it's a mini planet
Yeah.
or something like that.
It's a
Something like that.
happy.
It is a planet, but
It's a flaccid planet, really.
Do you know Venus is hotter than Mercury because of the greenhouse effect? That's actually true. You can Google.
Yeah, dwarf planet, that's the word.
Oh, okay.
Dwarf planet.
Dude, there is not. Just so everyone knows,
Can you
there
call
is
him that?
there has not been a kill in 9.5 minutes
that's
now.
very odd for South American Dota.
It is. I mean, right? And that's the thing. This is a big deal. It's best of ones.
Yeah.
Like if if you win your first 4 games on day 1, you're almost guaranteed in the playoffs. You can almost slack off day 2. You don't want to, but
You could.
you could. And look
Just
at
because
that.
you can doesn't mean you
You
should.
should. Exactly. Slow down. I think this does fade because I think Ego Boys. paiN will win super late game, but I think Ego Boys will have this timing where Alk has 6 items, and they're just sitting behind him with an Oracle and an Omni Knight, and you're like, what can we do? And the answer is probably nothing. I think you get that Octarine for the Bracer, and you just go 5-man. You do Roche and you 5-man.
If the Razor just saps all the damage from Jug, then who's
it's
dealing
bad.
damage on paiN's side, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who drafted for paiN?
Can you show the names? I saw who did it. I think it was Lelis. It was the blue.
Lelis
yeah.
again? Okay.
I believe it was. Sorry, I could be wrong.
No, I think he usually drafts. How many offlaners draft?
Moonmeander did for a little bit. Remember that?
He did. Yep.
Who? Other off-lane drafters.
Oh, nice, nice. Oh, we do get to see them later in NA.
Yep.
Moonmeander did qualify through opens.
Yes, yes.
We'll see what they can do.
As the Kookaburra stack, right?
Yep. Kookaburra.
With
Yep.
King RD?
Kookaburra sits in Oakum tree. Mary Gumdrops is he. It's you guys
I haven't
didn't have
heard that
that
at
Is
all.
song?
that
No, I
a
did.
real
I
song?
remember
Yeah.
that song, but I don't remember.
What is it,
all
like
of
a
Element-
child song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like you played on your recorder in elementary school.
Oh.
Kookaburra. Yep.
I remember like down by the bank of the hanky-panky. The bullfrogs.
Wait, what?
You haven't heard that one?
I've heard it.
I've
I
heard
know
Down
that
by
one.
the Bay, like the Raffi version.
What?
Where the
No.
watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go. For if I do,
Oh, yeah, I've
my
heard
mother
that
will
one.
say, have
Yeah,
you ever
yeah,
seen
yeah.
a llama eat nuts potatoes down by
Yeah.
the bay? Yeah.
Lacoste, what about you?
Nah, I knew you were gonna ask.
Give us
and
a
I'm not-
Croatian,
Lacoste.
Croatian
Did you
kid.
not
Come
sing
on.
or anything? No, we
you have a
took glass
joyless
and handguns. What'd you guys do?
Did you guys have
Just
music?
do it in Croatian.
Yeah, just sing it Kookaburra in Croatian.
What is Kookaburra in
Ti si
Croatian?
mali zec, a ja mala vjeverica, eci peci.
Hell yeah.
That was great. What a culturally aware stream we are.
Yeah. We're helping.
Did you guys play the recorder too?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
No, that-
yeah.
What is that?
The little flute, the little like fake flute. That's not a real one. It's like
It goes straight vertical.
looks like the
instead of
snake charming
It looks
flute.
like a clarinet almost, but it's much easier. It's for children.
Lacoste
Yeah,
didn't
but-
say
Nah,
what to that
fun
too.
as kids.
No, I was outside playing with toys. Okay, well, this is what I said. If,
All right, Roche
if
time.
Dyer gets this Roche, the game, I will say, is over. Radiant can't give it up because Alk 6 slotted at 30 minutes. They'll just lose. Literally, they will just lose if they give this up.
Oh, they're not
Radiant, do you guys want to win the game
There's
or
no
no?
fire under their butt right now.
Okay, oh, here we go. Big boys there.
All right, 4-4-4.
Ooh, I don't like how they smoked
Well,
out.
Radiant is pushing the
but they
bottom
know.
tower.
They are. Nice job.
Good job.
Nice. They forced them back.
Excellent.
Well, that was weird, too, because they gave away they weren't Roche anymore because the acid spray wore off when they smoked. And obviously they're not doing Roche if acid spray's not up, so that was odd.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Blink dagger. Oh, the blink jug.
Ooh.
Use your Atos Razor. Why isn't this 6 months ago?
Chase is on.
Dude, maybe this would have been a good Atos Razor game. Actually, it probably would have
Same.
been.
Ooh, Alk in. Glimmer though.
Tower is under attack.
Slows him. He'll go down.
They eventually do spot him out though.
The first kill in 16 and a half minutes. Woo!
Party horn.
And now they go into Roche.
Yeah.
But Pink is Rubik's keeping Blue away from pushing bottom, which is smart. So they addressed the only issue that made him not take Roche. And goodbye.
just the first Roche.
You put your shreds away or your blink? You don't put your blink.
Well, if Grant's to be believed that they should just
You don't
GG
even
out
get
right
it.
now.
Yeah, that makes sense. I really do think you just push down middle here. You push out both your side lanes because look at paiN's pushing out top and bottom. If you get those pushed out as Dire, you run down middle and have fun.
Radiant's base defense is really bad. They have Fatal Bonds, spamming some Shadow Poison, but that's it.
Yeah.
BKB?
Wait, what?
Question mark?
Tomater? That's his 10-second or two.
That's a good warm-up BKB right there.
Yep.
Just to check if it's working.
It is working.
is.
I bet it was like a hotkey thing, right? What else does he have in his inventory?
Not an Atos, I can tell you
Oh,
that.
I was like, maybe he meant to put phase boot or drum, but
Maybe he didn't. It could have been treads to swap it to use your Q. It probably was, honestly.
yeah.
And, let's see.
Maybe it's one of those South American things.
Like they
Being a
used it
little
to
bit-
scare
yeah,
him.
we don't need BKB to fight you.
Wait.
I'm just
Chop.
gonna lower it. Is that gonna be another kill?
It was close. He has stun and blink and 4. I don't think he goes. Well, he's do it. No, okay. See
Break
ya.
them ankles.
Meanwhile, mid. Purge onto Omni.
Wow, that lasted long.
God, what an ability, man. What an ability.
How does Omni keep getting through the drafts? Is my question.
I don't know.
And I thought Slack said Omni sucks.
Yeah, and Slacks is never mind.
He looks awfully good to me.
What was the last team Slacks played on?
Digital
Oh, that's
Chaos,
right.
the 6th,
No
2nd place at TI. Nah, I think status resistance right now is just really, really good, right? That's why you see Spirit Breakers and Omnis are first ban, first pick. People are going more SNY Satanics on carries now, which is good.
I feel like that should not be in Dota.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
one of
not
the few
sure if
things I
people
agree with, yes.
Realize how stupid of a concept that
Radiant's
is.
middle tower is under
Rubik's
attack.
level 1 lift on a level 4 bulldoze last 0.2 seconds, I think. 0.2.
He might not even think you got your
And
telekinesis off.
is that with Arcane Supremacy level 4 as well?
I didn't even do that. No, that's without it. Wait.
you
Yeah, I
do the
guess that would
math?
higher it a little. No, I didn't do that math. I'm only doing half math.
It's debuff amplification 44% if you...
Carry it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 0.6 seconds.
What? Did you get?
You're
Okay.
Now
carrying
we're
the
just doing
44%. Yeah,
Times
we're
pi?
We're just
math
doing
with
some
grand
cross-cultural math here, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cross-cultural
We're-
math.
NA math meets Croatian math. I'm sure it's going well.
And the answer is wrong.
And you guys are both dumb. Lotus Orb again coming out. This is just a very, I don't know, both teams are content farming. And I think this is actually better for the Radiant team right now because Alchemist can only get, he can't get much stronger. He can buy stuff for other people, but he's pretty much maxed.
Yeah, but he's going to get stronger with buying those eggs, plus 30 damage, plus spell amp.
True.
Uh-oh. Shadow Demon in problem.
Yep.
Yules.
They get him. Well, no.
Oh, you got
they-
Yules, I got Yules.
Finally. They get him. Hi, Theo.
No sorceries.
What time do you guys think we'll hit the 20-minute of kills? 3 kills. I'll go with 41 minutes.
I'll go with 63.
Okay.
God, I hope not.
You just need like one really like,
A team fight.
yeah, that's all you need.
So
That's not gonna happen if neither team
35-minute
pushes.
bounties. If not there, Roche. Because I don't see anyone doing smoke plays.
MKB on Juggernaut. He is pretty jacked right now, actually. He's 1 item off 6 slot, yeah.
It's HFN. What do you expect? Like
Yeah.
they've been letting Alk farm, but also they've been letting HFN farm.
What does HFN stand for?
I used to know this.
Having fun now.
Sure, let's
Good.
go with that.
I actually have no clue.
Somebody told me that. Someone.
Oh, I thought you guys knew South America, but it's fine.
Radiant's top tower
Would you
is
like my
under
tiara
attack.
now? Would you like to become the?
I'm going to put you in the airlock.
See you.
Dyer's
Hey, and it's a kill. Oh, God, maybe it's not. No!
You spiked too
Oh!
Pipe Stampede, and he's
Oh,
getting the
snap.
hell out of there, but they
They
do manage to catch
put on
up.
the
In the
backside.
meantime, though, Guap snipes a backliner. Oracle
ever
2
dips
kills.
out.
1 more away. Warlock still has Rock. This Warlock's probably like, I wish Alchemist was on my team. I would love an Ags right now. That would be super.
And he
God,
does
imagine
have
if that was
extra-
a bug that you could actually like gift an Ags to.
Enemy?
Yeah, like we find that out in a pro game by accident.
That'd be
just
great.
A misclick or something.
Whoops, you do.
somehow.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
no!
I'm sure that was a bug at one. I bet that was a bug at one point.
And then the frog's like, wait a minute. Keep it.
This
Wasn't
is
it like?
Dota.
Wasn't it Loda that used to find all of the bugs like in pro matches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Not
he's dead.
balanced.
He is dead.
Bye bye.
You can't be farming like that now that you know they have a bunch of Yules and the Alks level 20. You cannot farm like that. That was a really big mistake.
Look at Tomato. With that new Hex, also has Blink Dagger queued up. I guess he just wants to be able to Blink Initiate on a Queen of paiN or Juggernaut when they're side pushing.
Yeah. This is... Yeah, Tomato's farm. He's actually almost as farmed as the Juggernaut. 1,000 behind him. That is pretty damn good. I mean, with your E, you farm really quick. But the fact that you farm this much with an Alchemist on your team is the impressive part.
All ones.
And here we go. Let's run down middle. Bottom's pushed in. You do see Purple's cutting the creep wave at the tier 3, but
When you say
That's
let's
it.
run down middle, that in public games that means something
different than this.
Yeah.
Yes. This is the good run down middle. And they're going to go top 2. Just get all the tier 2s. Clean them up.
Yep.
Even
One's
Tomato's bottom
Radiant's
pushing
top
that lane
tower
in.
is under attack.
Ooh, he might look for a solo kill middle. No one's there though. Slow, methodical game.
Radiant's top tower
Yeah.
has fallen.
paiN don't seem to be ambitious enough to try to take a smoke fight outside the base, so they may just be holding out to see if their high ground defense could somehow be the beginning of the comeback.
But like, well, I guess they have pretty decent high ground defense, right? When you've
Who
got
do you
the
give it
Shadow
to?
Poison and the.
You gave it to the Rubik, right? The Ags?
Yeah, Rubik has it.
Okay, I figured. It's just too good. Being able to cast 3 spells, being able to get, you're pretty much guaranteed Fatal Bonds now too, because Upheaval and Shadow Word both have a cast time. So if you're there, you're either getting Rock or Fatal Bonds every time.
Axe is so good on Oracle too if you have the mana pool to sustain it.
I love
Constantly
it.
just
Especially in
purifying
overthrow.
flame. Purifying flame.
Bottom tower
Pew, pew,
is
pew.
under attack.
But he's
Pre-charging it up on your
mana.
allies, like you just like drop down 8 on your
Yeah.
Centaur and then throw him in there, he'll never die. He'll never die.
Radiant.
Radiant's
They're just
bottom
sitting
Uh-oh.
back. Damn.
Uh-oh.
That's your rock dropper.
Dyer's
Drop
And
like
he
it's
been
rock.
caught.
Fatal Bonds.
And he got. Oh, how do you? Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Is middle pushed in?
Middles to mid-ish
It is
right
not
now,
pushed in,
and
okay.
top's being pushed in.
So Radiant is doing, like, I don't think they're playing the best Dota, but they're doing a good job of cutting every single creep wave
Yeah,
so
they're
that Dyer
stalling.
can't. They are doing a good job of it.
They're stalling out. Roche may respond in 10 seconds time.
Well, no, well, it's actually 2 seconds after the initial. When it hits 0, you count 2 more seconds.
Yeah, my bad.
It's one of those bugs.
Okay, okay.
It's one of those things. See? Should have already done it, and
And-
now you know.
Okay, well,
Dyer's top
so
tower
long.
is
We don't
under
care about
attack.
that. Long timer.
It is. We'll see. I'm surprised Dyer's still not trying to force something, honestly. I guess they're scared the Juggernaut will just solo their base, which he can, because he's extremely farmed and can kill buildings.
And he is going for linkage here. He's kind of forced to because of the, not just the static link, but because of the blink initiation
There's so many
From,
single target spells,
from
too.
that side. He actually didn't buy blink yet. Like, he bought something else, didn't he?
Yeah, he changed
On
his mind.
Jug?
No, he has blink.
No, he bought a Razor. What did he buy? Where did
Go on.
gold
You
go?
got a blink.
Someone's going in. Here they go. They look, and can they get anything? Nice stop by Centaur. Alp will stun himself, and that might just be a
Ooh.
solo kill here on
he's
HFN.
still
Nice
alive.
ulti. Is no
Yeah,
one
so
gonna
what do you
die?
do now?
Yeah,
Defend
what do
the
you?
Immortal.
You just die.
Yeah,
I think they just
that's
take your whole
game-
base, right?
Game's just over now.
Yeah. Because you,
You use the rock, you use the Centaur ulti, Queen of Pain ulti. How do you fight?
well,
We'll
they're
find out.
thinking. Oh, nice. He's using the rock to cut bottom wave, though, so they can't push. Pings it out, but he should kill the whole wave. Maybe even the second wave.
Yeah, Razor bought Boots of Travel. I was wondering where did his gold go. Roche will respawn in a minute.
Not bad. Do you get an Abyssal Blade if you're Alchemist?
Why not?
Yeah.
No, you get another Ags. And then another.
Yeah, sure.
Then
Doesn't
another.
hurt.
It's Ags all the way down.
You give that one to Razor, right? I think the second one? I probably would. On this
Yeah,
team,
Razor
it
I don't
gives
think
you ex-
Omni cares too much. He
Yeah.
can survive through anything
not
with
dying.
2600
Yeah.
HP, Greaves. Look how fat he is.
Yeah. It's either himself or Razor, I assume. Well, the Centaur is very, very farmed, getting close to a BKB too. The problem is, it feels like he blinks in, he stuns one person. If they don't burst him down, it just, nothing's going to happen for him. They have to get one kill on that burst.
Ags Oracle with AA. That's awesome. You Ice Blast him, and they just keep hitting him with the nuke damage
That would
without
actually
worrying about the
say-
heal
yeah,
at all.
That'd be a lot of
Fire
damage.
and ice.
All right, here we go. To the high ground for the Radiant. Got to make it away. One sour catch outside the base could end their game faster than they hoped.
Dyer's in no rush, though. They're fine.
Have omniscience.
Wait, what? Damn. Oh, yeah, Razor did get the Ags. I was like, how is he the highest net worth in the game? That would make sense. That's still crazy. He is, though.
Yeah.
And the fact he still can get another item, he doesn't need those drums. He's getting an AC.
What do we got on old Roche here? It's number 2, so just some cheese.
Some Gouda, that goo-wop.
Favorite cheese? Go.
Mozzarella.
Cheddar.
Fresh.
Cheddar?
Sharp cheddar.
Sharp cheddar, mozzarella,
Actually, no, Toscano. I changed my mind.
Toscano. Fancy.
Blue
that?
Gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola?
Yeah, blue.
All right, cool.
Wait, what's the one you said, Moxxi? I've actually
Toscano.
Yeah, what
It's you can buy it at Trader Joe's actually. It's like kind of like it's a little sharp, but
Is
it's
it white
also
or
got, like,
yellow?
It's white with a purple rind because it's soaked in Syrah.
What
So
animal?
you can eat its rind.
Yeah,
Is
what
it goat
animals?
cheese?
The milk.
Is it goat? Is it cow?
Kangaroo milk?
Cow.
Is it
kangaroo milk?
I love kangaroo milk.
Get out of here with the kangaroo stuff.
Well,
Pepper Jack's all right. No one asked me, but
what's your favorite cheese,
I don't
Dakota?
want to talk to you anymore.
All right.
I like habaneros and
Habanero. Yeah.
my cheese. That's really good.
22 kills in 42 minutes. This is what, okay, if you guys don't know, this is true Dota. This is how Dota was meant to be played, chess style.
Chess style.
Right now you see
Yeah, we
the
have
Omni.
that game. It's called Dota Underlords.
Got him.
The Omni right now is doing some king to bishops 3. But on the other side, the Quap is on some pawn to pawn 1 stuff. So we'll see if they can like make a move and get a checkmate.
All right.
Very nicely done.
Well, thank you. I used to love playing chess, and then I got beat by someone who beat me in 6 turns, and I didn't feel like seeing how to counter it, and I quit in the 6th grade.
And never
I'm a
played
quitter.
again.
Yeah, I really haven't. I
After
enjoyed
your
chess,
mom
but
went to bat
That's
for
where
you
Bobby
in
Fischer went.
kindergarten, you just give up.
I play checkers. I love chess.
Relax. Bobby Fischer. Damn. Have some monster to wash it down.
Yeah. That's an axe on the Quap now.
We'll get some more oxygen for Grant, but it looks like a little bit of a trade-off here. Good catch, grab there onto Tomato, but Dire en route. Let's see what they can get out of it. Moxxi, go!
There's a BKB. They've got the false promise placed on, and they're going to try to go chasing it right back up here. You can see that Quap in the back line. She goes and uses the Sonic Wave. Doesn't really do that much as they get a steal out. And it looks like
Nothing.
the Radiant.
Wow, great
Nothing.
fight to give her. Dakota.
So I tried, all right?
Thanks.
I don't know.
Dude, they're actually just no one's dying in any fight. This is what a game.
It's also fun when everything's stuttering, too, and you're like, wait, what's happening? Where?
I didn't even see
Yeah,
the
you
quap.
should
The
ca-
quappled
if,
at someone.
if it happens again, cast it like that.
Yeah. Remix.
It's the stream.
The worst part is I don't even think Dire can push because they lost their Aegis for free.
Oh, smoke. We got a smoke.
He has a blink on the jug if he wants.
Frisky. Do it. Blink. Warm up.
Do 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 do.
Cool.
No sorceries avail.
I will say one thing. Can you click on one of the moonwells? It's not actually a moonwell, it's a building.
It's
Why are
building,
they
that's
called
thing.
buildings, man? It just makes me
Building.
angry. And it's the same on both sides, right? Like,
It
it
is.
used to be moonwells and ziggurats. Now it's just building and building. That actually, it doesn't make a difference.
Someone's
it just
really
annoys
creative
me.
at Valve.
Building. Oh!
I hope they add that to Underlords.
Building.
Oh, they're going for it. They're going for the fight. Now Guardian Angel being thrown out there, too. There's a Quap on the back lines that we can't see right now, but they're trying to do something. And there's the BKB coming out from Tomato as he's going to try to chip down on HSN. He's
Everyone's
spinning
full
himself out.
HP. Literally everyone is full
They just-
HP.
They're at a stalemate. This is like Dota purgatory.
It really, I think they got a little unhealable damage on that tower. Slowly but surely.
Maybe a little bit.
Almost has a butterfly and jug.
We'll take that.
And 4 bounty runes for Dire. That just gave him like 10,000 net worth lead, literally, because the Alchemist got so much money. It went from like 19 to 28k from just runes. Jesus.
Jesus.
Radiant feeling good enough to step away from the base, though, for a bit. I don't know if they will end up rendezvousing with Ego, though. They're just around the corner. But
Another sheep on Omni. A lot of sheep sticks coming out finally. I think even Rubik should probably get one. Sheep sticks are just really good. He's going force.
Do you like putting sheep sticks?
What?
what did you say? Excuse me?
He wound up, but he didn't finish.
Give.
I probably made the right choice to stop there.
Did the Alk eat it himself this time? He bought another eggs. I think he should. He gave it to someone, Oracle or Omni
Nope,
then.
not Oracle, Omni.
Damn. Why is he not giving it to himself? I think it's more
Because
useful.
he's a giver. Some people are givers, Grant.
What do you
They
mean
don't just
give it
take,
to
take, take.
himself?
Can he eat it?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
He gets bonuses from handing them out as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But why not just
Yeah,
give
but
it
you
to
don't get
himself?
an extra ability for it. You get the spell amp and
Yeah,
damage.
but you look like a boss.
You think
True.
you think that's better than having Ags on Omni?
Yeah.
You don't think players have never made the decision to look like a boss
I
over
think,
doing the right thing?
think in a game that has 22 kills in 47 minutes, you got to start swagging. Someone's got to swag somewhere. Oracle, maybe. Alk, maybe.
Oracle.
There's an Ags on that shadowy
Shadowy.
boy.
I like that. Especially, this might be a 25 Shadow Demon game, my friend. The old 2 charges of disruption.
Oh, baby.
And look at this, because the Jug can finally push out, he is getting, they're going to do some damage to this top tower, maybe. 10,000 gold now. It's a lot.
31K now built up for Ego Boys. When does it stop?
Never.
Never. We live here now.
I mean, it actually won't, because they have bounty runes. They will get every single bounty rune this game as long as they keep Radiant in the base. And with an Alchemist, you're gaining about 9 to 10,000 every 5 minutes.
This is going to be a 14-hour qualifier at this rate.
Yes. I love Dota. And he, oh, there we go, the 60% experience gain on Warlock. He's finally made it. It took him a while, but he's there.
Oh, they're creeping. They think about it.
It'd be unfortunate if it ended on this one fight.
Now they're baiting out that centaur.
Matthew just lays down an ulti. All right.
Keeping each other in check, but both want the precious Roche. It's going to be some time, though. Going to be some time.
I'm glad that we can share this moment together. It's actually so fun to watch Dota with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with people you don't like too.
Yeah.
Lacoste. I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
They got a catch and a kill on
Tomato.
Tomato.
That's a big boy kill. They should get Benjaz as well.
But they can't see him.
No detection.
Omniscience.
You even have an Ags on Shadow Demon. You need detection.
Ags on Shadow Demon detection? What?
Well, I mean, you need it because it gives him 2 ults, right? So if they had detection, he could have just used it,
Nice.
and then they catch him. But they had 0 detection.
Just catch them.
Just catch him. They actually should have. That should have been an easy Omni kill. You really need to, especially in a game like this where kills aren't that prevalent. The fact they just missed like guaranteed kill because they have no sentries is really bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to really make of this. They'll get a little bit of vision down, but I'm sure it'll be spotted out right away. Trying to just make their way at least to a tier 2 in the mid lane, but we see Rubik already split pushing on the bottom. Yeah, it's a nice kill on Tomato, but I don't think it's going to really propel paiN anywhere in this.
They can force a buyback base for sure.
Okay.
Which is nice. They also just wait. Someone just got something. Oh, the 25 on Queen of paiN. Big difference. The Fierce. Probably one of the best 25 talents in the game.
They're going to opt for the 50-minute bounties, it looks like.
And that's fair. Versus an Alchemist, it honestly is probably the smarter play, even if we don't like it.
And they even send purple top to make sure they get those 2 covered.
I like
Dire draw out the line, though. They want to head that way. They're going to be
Two
too
ways.
slow, though. Centaur grabs it.
Bounties. They're gonna steal those. High value.
Yes. Yes,
When
they
they're
are.
playing against Alchemist.
Ooh, double damage.
And a day to boot.
They should add a special rune that can spawn after 60 minutes. This quadruple damage. Why
That's
not?
the answer to end these
60
games.
minutes? Just do it like it, and it only spawns if a DD spawn, so it's not guaranteed.
What if they just made it into a ladder match all of a sudden?
What
They
if
just drop a
instead-
ladder, say climb
Get
in the
to the
middle.
top.
What if they dropped a Divine Rapier?
Yeah,
That'd be
right.
like Roche or something. That'd be cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also think the Tome of Knowledge should.
Oh,
Here's a
big
big
fight.
fight.
Yeah.
Should give gold.
Go in. They get for the save. They're trying to keep Razor alive with the help of the false promise.
Dude,
Dire
HF.
durable,
paiN
but they
is
lose
going.
3. Immediate buybacks from all of them, though.
Give him the rampage!
They're also going to
They're going
obliterate
to.
the Omni.
Go for it. You have to dive on someone. They might. Please give him the rampage.
Oh, it might be Dragon.
Get him.
Can he get the kill? Stutter
Got him.
to base. Gets
They
it now.
extended the
They're
timer.
buyback.
He's gonna get it. One more kill.
Get in there,
Get
HF.
in there.
There it is.
Yeah.
Rampage.
And that, they have no buybacks. Why? Where are they? Oh, they have to push middle out. Feels bad. They should.
Push middle
They
out.
know.
Yep.
And love me some double damage runes.
Oh yeah.
That DD though.
Dang.
Yeah,
Dude,
that you
HFN.
tipped HFN for that.
Thanks
The
for
enemy
saving
team
us.
should be tipping HFN after that.
Now the Shadow even pretty damn fun.
It's not like HFN
Whoa.
made that double damage rune. Just tip Ice Frog.
And will
Truth.
they find it? Oh, upheaval.
But Radiant feeling confident now. Here they come, right through the front door. It's only the Alk and the Razor to stop this one. Everyone else, no buyback.
Technically, they're going through the back door. Get it?
I got it, I got it.
Also, butt jokes.
I picked up what you're putting down.
Do they just try to end it? They do, right? It's over? I think they end
Yeah,
it.
they're going for it.
They do have an Ags on me if they survive 25 seconds. Why are you not glyphing the freaking tier 4s instead of the Oh my
We've
God.
given up, Grant.
That is really dumb.
They're
now
trying.
You waste the split shot. Why?
Oh.
It's over anyways, but
Chops down the Warlock, which only unleashes
and it's
the
over.
Golem. But
Well,
that is going to be it.
If your name is Ego Boys, you're feeling pretty damn bad about that game. You literally just spent the entire game farming. You dominated the game from 0 minutes in to 45 minutes. You lose one team fight, even after getting every single Roche, and because you didn't want to end the game, you lose. Feels bad. I mean, I'm sure they do feel bad, honestly, because that's a game you should have won. Instead, you lose 17-14, 52 minutes in with an Alk Razor.
What was the barrier there? What is
I think
stopping
they
them
could
from
have closed
closing
the
out?
game after they used all their ultis at the tier 2 tower at bottom, and
yeah.
Warlock was creep skipping. They could have just killed the rock and push in. I mean, at one time you need to man up.
have
I'm
to.
actually glad that they lost because they had, what, 35, 40,000
You're
at
saying they
least.
deserved it.
Yeah,
Kind
they,
of,
they
yeah.
deserved it because they didn't play to win.
Yeah, they played not to lose, as we talked about. You always want to play to win in these games, and as Moxxi always says, you give HFN room to farm. He knows how to use his items and stuff. Occasionally carries, oh, I'm farmed, they run in and die. He used his Blink Dagger twice that last fight while backpacking it. He knew what he was doing, and he carries them hard.
Yeah, he itemized well, too, like knowing that,
Yes.
he has to stay alive.
The
try to do
Lincoln's
split.
good. And usually
Yeah,
I hate
the
Lincolns
Blink
on carry
too.
players, but this one, that was good.
Good stuff. All right, with that said, we're going to conclude this heat and head into what? Our fourth heat. Upcoming matchup is going to be Thunder Predator versus Furia Esports. The Furia
SG Esports.
Oh, did I have that backwards?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
I'm looking at the bottom one. My bad on that. Thunder Predator versus SG Esports. The SG Esports debut on this stream should be a good time.
Guess who's back? 1 sec. C4T, the legendary only 5K player to make it to a major,
The
and
Cat
he's back
Man?
on SG. I'm
Didn't he
excited.
Hell
coach for a
yeah.
while, too?
Yeah, he coached a little
Yeah.
bit.
I'm excited to watch
Same.
him come to the big screen here. All right, before I let you go, got to do a quick Discord call out. Props to them for helping out make this hub possible, get us all together, and get us ready to go. Thanks to Nitro Perks, the $9.99 subscription that gives you access to $1,000 worth of games and chat perks and monthly game perks. Oh, baby. Click the banner below to grab Paladin's perks worth $25 of chests and gifts for only $9.99 a month with a Nitro subscription. All right, gang, we'll be back with more TI9 SA qualifier action. Bye-bye. Bye.